Today I want to talk about the yin and the yang and how it affects our personality. So throughout my life I've been constantly experiencing shifts in my personality. And I was never able to accurately describe this to people because they wouldn't understand what I was saying. I would just say, well, I'm kind of shy today. Well, I'm kind of talkative today. Now I'm not really feeling like talking to people today. Now I'm beaming with energy. Now I'm very negative and I have a lot of hatred. These different conflicting emotions would appear at different points in my life, and they would clearly be reflected through my personality. And I didn't really notice this in other people for the longest time, and I thought I was just special. But the more I tuned into it, I noticed that other people reflect the exact same feelings. And most of the time they mirror what I feel. And I thought this was quite interesting. So the more I dived into it, I noticed that it was energy. Positive and negative energies. If you notice, whenever you're near a very positive person, you experience positivity. You feel the positivity emanating off that person onto you. Whether or not you feel good, you feel better than you did before. And it makes you more talkative, more excited to live. But when you're near someone that's like depressed or angry, you get angry yourself. You get depressed yourself, and you feel their negativity. It rubs off onto you like a static. It's like a static energy that just rubs off onto people. Positive or negative, it just rubs off. And the more I researched into this within my own life, I noticed that our personality changes based on our environments. People can change our personality very slightly just by the mood shift, that they bring. But these shifts aren't very noticeable. It's usually an entire environment. It's like a hub of energy. I notice like walks in the forest, for example, are very, very, very positive to me. And they fill me with life, fill me with energy, fill me with happiness, and I get excited. I want to talk. I just want to talk like a lot. But when I'm in very negative environments where there's lots of people complaining, I feel their negativity and it fuels the fire, It feels more just evil, is the best way of describing it. If there's lots of people that are narcissistic in an area, I get narcissistic myself. If there's lots of people that are lustful, I get lustful myself. It rubs off on me. And it rubs off on other people. I've noticed I've been negative before, and I rub it off onto other people, and they start to feel terrible. But if I'm very positive, I rub it off onto other people, and they start to feel great. So, the point of this video is to tell you that positive and negative energies are very real, and they very much shape how we act around other people. And people don't quite understand this concept. They think I am who I am, and I never change. And they think that about themselves and about other people, that they just never change. And this is completely false. People are constantly changing. They're constantly exchanging positive and negative energies and reflecting that, onto other people when they come in contact with them. So, what is the point of this? What is the point of this video? It's to tell you that you need to monitor yourself. In my self-evaluate video, I talked about self-monitoring and that we are always evolving and changing. This is true. This is absolutely true. You are never the same person. You wake up tomorrow, you're going to be a completely different person than you are today. And it happens every day. You're always a brand new person. Every day changes your perspective a little bit, and how you view the world. And your positive and negative energies are constantly changing, which always changes how you act. So, what I'm saying is, don't be surprised if the people you love and you know very, very well are changing as well. These are just moments in life. I've had very, very, very negative portions of my life before where I was very filled with hatred and negativity. But I would say now more than ever, I'm very positive, very happy, and I, am more thankful than ever before. These are just, moments in our life, and it happens to everyone. Some people go through this process a lot longer than others. Like I said, for about a year, I was a very negative person. But for also another year, a different year, I was a very positive person. And that's this year. I hope it continues, but that's the yin and the yang. You can't have one without the other. I can't be positive the rest of my life, and I know that. I'm going to have these negative spikes. It's like a roller coaster. What comes up must come down. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. This is a pretty big breakthrough that I came to understand. And I had to share it with people because a lot of people don't understand this, that, the people that you love the most won't be the same tomorrow. They won't be the same each and every day. They're always different, including yourself. The saying, no one knows you better than yourself is not really true. You're constantly evolving and changing as well. And you don't really know yourself all that well. Just because of these shifts, they show you completely different sides of your personality that you never knew that you could be. When I was very, very negative, I never knew I could be that bad of a person before. But when I'm really, really positive, I didn't know I could be that good of a person either. I'm constantly, my perspective of myself is always changing. So, I love you all. I'll see you later. Just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was really cool. So, peace.